Hey everybody, once again, welcome to the Jackie and Daryl Show. We have an exciting show for you this week, but before we get into it, we have a letter for you.
We do.
And Jackie is going to share this with you.
This is going to be good, so you guys really listen up, okay? Don't miss any of the things I'm going to say. Okay, here we go. Dear Jackie and Daryl, I've been watching you for quite some time, and I wanted to get your opinion on a conversation that my girl came to me with last month. I am 35 years old, and I have been seeing my woman for over a year now, and I can truly say that I want to marry her. I've been planning to get engaged later this year. I have told her on many occasions how I feel about her and our relationship. Well, last month she came to me and told me that she wants to be celibate, meaning no more sex, period, until we are married. She regretted that she allowed herself to have sex in this relationship, and she realized that I may not take this news well. Right. Well, I have to say she was right. I did not take this news well. I explained to her that I love and I want to marry her, and so sex is a part of our love and affection that I feel towards her, and to now deny me of expressing my love toward her in this way after a year, to me is wrong.
Very wrong.
Spoken like a man. I am having a hard time with this. No pun intended. I'm having a hard, okay, I missed that. Oh my gosh, okay. Now she says she understands how this must sound and how I must feel after having been intimate for over a year, but she wants to build a relationship on something else other than sex going forward. I, of course, told her that our relationship is built on other things besides sex. Yeah, right.
Read what he said.
You know, trust, respect, admiration, honesty, love. Sex is just a part of it to me. I think it makes our relationship better. What?
Hey.
We connect on a deeper level.
I can understand that, buddy.
It's physical, sure, but it's also emotional and spiritual for me. What? I need to know, what do you think about this? Thanks for reading my letter. Signed, Untouchable. You want to know what I think about this? You want to know what I think about this? I'm going to tell you what I think about this. Spoken just like a man.
But wait a minute. Untouchable. I got to defend you, brother. Now, come on, Jackie. The girl been giving them the goods for over a year.
And she probably felt bad and
evidently it's been really good. Okay? Come on, man. You can't knock the man down to his knees and make him feel like he walking on cloud 9 and evidently she doing things to this man that makes him feel like, oh my goodness.
Nobody said any of that in this letter.
I mean, think about it. He said that they connect on a spiritual and deeper level
because they having sex. Love. How you doing all of that when you having sex?
Sex is an intimate thing between two people that can get really deep. You know this. You're a woman.
But that does not.
So now that a man is saying it, wait. Now that a man is saying it, now it's bull crap. Because women say it all the time. Oh, I don't want to. If we have sex, that's emotional to me. It's like this emotional commitment, this deeper love, and all. Now a man is saying it. Now
they're confused. Because you cannot confuse sex with love. That's the problem.
But he said he loved her. Normally when you ask a man.
He said when they're having sex, they're connecting on a spiritual,
emotional
for sure. Emotional for sure. That's the problem. It's all emotion.
Oh, come on.
It's just all emotion. I feel this way, and I feel that way because we're having sex.
Question.
That don't mean that you love. We confuse love with intimacy.
Question. Normally when a woman asks a man, what do you like about me? He can't tell her if he don't love her, can he? Right or wrong? Yes,
what do you mean?
If you say, well, tell me what you like about me, what you love about me. And he say, well, you're beautiful. You look nice. You act nice.
That's all surface stuff.
Exactly.
All surface, shallow stuff.
But look at what this man said. He said he explained to her that he loved her and he wanted to marry her. And part of it was sex, right? And he said that what? He said that
he feels it's emotional and spiritual. It's connection. Physical for sure.
Right.
For sure.
But what I'm saying is, he actually gave her real examples of how he feels.
How he
feels. You gotta respect that.
She's been having sex with this guy for a year.
Exactly.
Okay, so I'm sure.
And they probably had sex after the first week, if not the first 2 days.
Nobody said that. This letter didn't say that.
No, he said
You're
it started off.
that.
No, it started off sexual. I mean, come on, read between the lines.
Okay, so it started off sexual.
Just like a woman give it up to you on the first day,
which meant,
and then try to say, I don't really do this.
Which meant they had nothing. They just had some sex.
Okay.
It was nothing.
Okay, look, can we answer
the man?
There was
nothing.
Can we help the man? Let's help the man.
I'm trying to help the man.
No, you're not. You're bad.
I'm trying to help the man.
Let's help the man.
The man is all about his flesh. That's what it's
Jackie.
About. He's about fulfilling, satisfying his flesh. And he will say whatever he has to say.
Untouchable.
I love you. It's emotional.
I'm gonna do you a favor.
You can't get spiritual having sex outside of marriage. Ain't nothing spiritual about that. It's wrong.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do you a favor.
It's wrong.
I'm gonna hit the mute button. Look. Now, untouchable.
What?
I just hit the mute button.
Can you let me
I just hit no.
Why
Let
not?
me finish first.
Okay.
She's muted. Now, untouchable. Man, I feel you, brother. What you're saying is whether you're a brother, white boy, Mexican, it don't matter. You my brother.
Asian.
Okay? Then I hit the mute button. So, I see what you're saying. You guys have been having sex for over a year and a half. That's a long time. And then for her, yes, he did. And for her to come to you now, over a year. And so for her to come to you now and say no more sex, that has to be hard because now you've grown adapted to this lifestyle of intimacy with her, and you've been doing it so long now. Intimacy. You're muted. You've been doing this so long now that you've become accustomed to this and you're used to it. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you have to understand how she feels as a woman.
Ah, thank you.
You have to understand you have to understand how she feels as a woman and the standards that she set for herself now. Maybe she should have done it a long time ago.
Well, she was lax.
But exactly.
And she was probably tempted.
And she was probably emotional just like you are.
Tempted into that.
Yeah.
She caved in.
We're human. It's natural, but untouchable. What you have to do now is you have to respect her as the woman that the woman she's trying to become and the woman that she wants to be. And if that's a more spiritual being, more connected with God, more connected with you in a relationship and not the sex,
something
then
real.
Brother, you need to go for that because that means she wants something real and not just surface. And I'm giving you some good advice, man to man, that you need to adhere to what this woman wants to do. It behooves you to take a step back and listen to her and understand why she's feeling that way.
That's right.
Because she's probably ready to go to the next level. And if you're not ready to go to the next level, if you're not ready to go to the next level, which is marriage, then you need to get out of it.
Oh my God.
But if you want to go to the next level, listen to her, get with her, bond with her, and you guys will make this an awesome experience because you said you've connected on an emotional, spiritual, and deep level. So prove to her that you really want to be with her.
Show her.
And show her this by
demonstrating that
by admiring her
self-control.
And just controlling yourself and going with her wishes. That's all I got to say, untouchable. If you can do it.
Can I say one thing?
Yes, you can. Unmute.
Thank you. Okay. Love, respect, and honor is demonstrated in self-control. It's demonstrated in self-control.
Yeah.
So if you can show some self-control, then that will say a whole lot to her that you really care about her and more than just a sexual relationship. You want to get to something real. I mean, some real love. That's not sex.
And you know what?
That's connecting on another level, on a higher level. And that's spirit to spirit. That's not physical at all.
And that brings me to my next thing. But we're going to take a quick break and we're going to come back to you because we got something new and exciting for you. And Untouchable, your letter touched on it. And we're going to help you because this new thing that we're doing is going to be awesome for people in relationships, people that want to be in a relationship. It's either going to help you go further in their relationship or it's going to show you that that's not the relationship for you. So we're going to come back with the Jackie and Daryl show. I'm pumped about this show. Me and Jackie are going to give you some things that we came up with and we're going to help you just like we helped ourselves. We'll see you in a minute.
Be right back.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I just couldn't wait to come back from this break. Jackie and I have been talking, and we are excited. We have an exciting new show for you. And we want to introduce you to a show that we want you to participate in. Now,
so tell them what it is. Tell them what it is.
Okay, you've heard of dating game shows, right? Well, this one is called Exposing the Crap Dating Game Show. Exposing the crap? What crap? What are you talking about? Tell them what you're talking about. I'm glad you asked that, Jackie. Ladies, now, we had so many things on our mind, and we just started writing. So we're going to share with you what we wrote down. Now, ladies, you've been going out on dates for centuries, right? And to this day, you still end up with the short end of the stick. Same stuff. And what do I mean by the short end of the stick? Same stuff. I mean, alone, hurt, betrayed, bruised, and for lack of a better word, sore the next day. Taken advantage of. So, and some of you thought that you had found the one, but it wasn't. So what did you do? You go out to find the one again and again. And so you end up in a cycle, the same cycle over and over and over and over. That's right, and you keep picking the wrong guy. Or you keep picking the same guy over and over and over and over. So, and you find out. And it's not just guys, girls, but guys too. And you end up in the same place years later. Well, Jackie and myself, we figured it out. We figured it out, and we wanted to share with you. Right. So, now, we want to share this with you. This whole dating process is a hoax. It sure is. It's been for ages. Think about it. When a guy comes to pick you up and take you out on a date, he shares all kinds of information. He's telling you all kinds of intimate stuff. You tell him intimate stuff. And you call this dating. Right. But this is not dating. This is engaging in informational activities. Whole bunch of activities that lead up to nothing. And you want to know what that is, right? I'm glad you asked. Informational activities are these things: going to the movies, to the park, to the zoo, to games in the zoo, to pool parties, walks in the park, holding hands, movies and restaurants, looking into each other's eyes. Oh, I love you. All of that stuff. Look, these are the things that you do where you go and sit down and talk to each other and tell each other the truth. Or not. Or stuff that you add and make up. Because you're trying to impress her and she's trying to impress you. And the sad thing about it, this goes on for months and sometimes years. And you think that you're in a relationship. Well, oh my God. This is not, I hate to be the one to tell you. And Jackie, we came up with this. This is not a relationship. You're not in a relationship. Okay? Sorry, you're not in a relationship. All you're doing is engaging in what we call long-term hookups. Oh, that's right. I said it. Yes, he said it. Come on, think about it, people. You have nothing to stand on. Think about it. You don't have the first sign of trouble, somebody bounces. Bye-bye. They get up and leave. Either the man or the woman, at the first sign of trouble, they leave the relationship. Because there was no commitment. There was no foundation. There was no, go ahead. There was no foundation. And you didn't do one thing. You didn't expose the crap. Nope. Because when you see the crap, you see these things coming. But we surface everything. Yeah. We say what you want to hear, and what you think that person wants to hear. And the thing about it is you repeat this pattern in the next relationship, the next relationship, and it's never settled, and you can never go far in a relationship because you refuse to look at the truth. Because you're staying on the surface. You're not going deep, and you cannot have relationship unless you go deep. Did you hear what you just said? Yes. What did I say? A true relationship exposes weaknesses and vulnerability. Oh my gosh, go ahead on. That's so beautiful. But the thing about it is this. It's beautiful. Now the other person, they're making decisions in their life, right? Based on not enough information. Or they're making decisions in your life and they don't even think about it. Think about it. You trust in somebody with secrets that can hurt you. And you don't even know if you can even trust them. That's right. With your heart, with your emotions. You telling them heartfelt things sometimes because the other person may be telling you a bunch of stuff that's not even true. And then it's just to expose you, to get you to expose yourself so that they can take advantage of you. You're exposing them to things that can hurt you. Right. And then you're willing to let them make decisions on your behalf about your life and how to live it. Yeah. Really? And you have limited information. Come on, man. Here you have very limited information. So you say, okay, I'm in a relationship with this person, but
You don't even have enough information to make a decision whether to be in a relationship with them or not. And what is the point of the relationship?
There's no point. I mean, there's a point because you think you're in love. Yeah. It's all surface because
all emotion.
You didn't take the time to get to know each other. Yeah. I mean, come on. Example.
You don't even know.
Why are you having sex with somebody on the first date?
Oh my gosh, you don't even know.
That's not love. That's lust.
That's lust.
That's why the relationships don't last.
That's right.
Now, case in point. Let us demonstrate to you, okay? This is the very premise of our show, exposing the crap.
This is how we're going to expose the crap. These are the rules of the game. This is how we're going to expose the crap.
Yep. So if you're dating someone or you want to date someone, we encourage you to play along with us.
Play this game.
And just play the game. And whether you're married, in a relationship, or somebody that you're thinking about dating, play this game with us.
And then it'll show you
what will happen. And the rules are simple. We have them right here.
Okay.
Let's see.
Here are the rules.
So the first rule is we're going to present some situations to you dealing with relationships and contracts.
That's right. You say those contracts. What are those contracts?
What's the second one?
Number 2, we want you to place yourself in the situation. Okay. Number 3, write down how you feel about the situation and what would you do if this was you. Number 4, for those of you who think you're in a relationship already, which probably not, write down what you think about your partner, what they would do, and for those of you who are not in a relationship, write down what you think, what you would like your partner to do if you had a partner.
Now,
okay.
Now, and the most important thing, this is a scoring system, which we will get into later.
We'll talk about that.
So we'll tell you about the scoring system
later.
You have to take the first step and play the game, and you're going to have to answer these questions, which we're going to reveal to you. And let me tell you this: by the time you finish playing this game, you will know whether this person is for you or they're not for you.
Exactly.
And I'm telling you right now, if you want the truth, this is some, like we say in the hood, this is some truth for your butt. If you want the truth, take this game, get involved, and I promise you, you'll see the results that you want to see, or you might not want to see, but it'll help you expose the crap, and it can take you to the next level in your relationship.
Well, next level, because we don't even know if the person that you're with wants to go to the next level. We don't even know if they want to be committed. You just assume that because of all this activity. The activity clouds your judgment. It clouds you. You can't see clear because you're doing so much stuff and moving and doing this, and then you throw sex in the mix, and you're totally confused. You don't know what's going on. So this is going to expose the motives, that person's motives. It's going to expose their heart and everything about who they are. The hidden things that are below the surface, all the surface stuff you've been doing.
You know what, Jackie? I'm ready to get into it.
Me too.
Are you ready? I hope you are.
I hope you are.
This first situation that you're going to see is called the celibacy contract.
Oh my God.
The celibacy contract, this is going to show you what it really is. So are you ready? Without further ado, let's do it.
All right. So you wanted to talk to me about something?
Yeah, I wanted to just run a couple of things by you.
Okay.
You know, I've been thinking, Jackie, and you know, we've been dating for a while. We're engaged to be married, and you know, my dad raised me to be a God-fearing man. And, you know, I sing in the church choir. And
I know, I love that about you.
I'm always working in the church, and you know, just trying to uphold the standards of a man of God. And you know, I was just thinking about us and our relationships, and I feel that there's some things that we need to hold fast to, and some standards need to be set in place until we're married. So,
what kind of standards are you talking about?
Well, I have right here, I have a celibacy contract.
A celibacy contract?
Yes.
What, I mean,
okay,
what is that?
Okay, listen. So, I want us to wait until we get married to engage in any type of physical activities. No sexual activities, no touching, no kissing.
No kissing.
No hugging too tight. No staying over, spending the night. None of those things can fly anymore until we get married. And right as you see in the contract, it states everything, that we won't kiss, we won't engage in grinding or fondling each other. Any of those things can't take place anymore. I mean, it's just, this is what I need to do this.
Okay,
I need to be the man of God that I am. I need to stay true to my values and what I believe in.
I agree with you. I mean, I agree that we want to do this the right way. We want to, right? We want to do this God's way.
You shouldn't have any problem signing the contract.
But
I knew you would understand. I knew it.
No. Listen. I love you.
Right.
And I mean, I know we're gonna be together. I know that you are the guy for me. I know that you are the man that God sent for me. So I mean, I don't see why we have to deprive ourselves. I mean, I want to enjoy you.
It's not depriving. We both go to church. We both believe that you should be married before you have sex, right?
I mean, yeah, but I don't think there's anything wrong with us. Being intimate with each other. I love you. We're going to get married. But we're going to get married. I'm committed to you.
Okay, but we're not married yet.
But we're committed.
I understand that. And we're going to be married soon. So I want to honor that commitment. And I want to be able to go in this with a clean conscience and a clean state of mind, knowing that I did the right thing, that we did the right thing.
Can we do this? Can we, wait maybe a month? 30 days.
No.
3 months.
No.
90 days. How about 90 days?
No.
I think I could.
So you want to fool around for 90 days and then stop?
Not fooling around.
Yes, it is.
No,
what do you call it?
It's we're in a commitment.
Exactly, but we're not
committed.
Married.
We're in a relationship. We're committed.
Married.
But we're going to be.
But
I've already committed my heart to you, my life to you already. So I don't see why this is gonna. Why do we have to go to the extreme? I mean, did God tell you this?
Yes.
Didn't he tell you?
I prayed about this.
Didn't he tell you I was the woman?
Yes, he did.
Right. So.
And I listened to that.
Yeah.
And I also listened to the fact that he says we should not engage in premarital sex, adultery.
But I mean.
No, there's no but.
Okay, you don't even want to kiss.
Nothing.
I mean.
I want to save everything for that special day.
How do you know that we're sexually compatible?
What do you mean?
How do you know we're sexually compatible?
We don't even. You said you love my soft lips.
But how do we know that we're sexually compatible if we're not going to do that to see if we're sexually compatible?
But
we're
our
going to wait till we get
shouldn't
married first?
be built on sex.
It's not.
You said you love me, right?
It's not built on sex.
You love me, right?
Of course.
Okay, so anything else we can work it out.
But
nothing.
No, but listen. You say that you love me. I love you.
Yeah.
I want to do this with you. I mean, this.
You know what you sound like right now?
What do I sound
You sound like a man. These are the things that men do to try to get to the woman. And I'm trying to respect you as a woman, as my queen, and say something special for that day.
I mean, that's just really.
Don't you want to wear a white dress?
That's really, really hard.
Don't you want to wear a white dress?
I mean, I couldn't wear a white dress anyway.
You're born again.
I'm born again.
Yes.
Well,
I just need you to really think about this. Okay? I mean, everything is spelled out in the contract. No kissing, no hugging, no spending the night, no sex is involved. Can we
renegotiate this contract?
Renegotiate what?
Yes, let's renegotiate this contract.
Okay, I'll listen.
I would rather that because I don't know that I can do that. This is going to be very hard for me.
We haven't done it yet.
I know.
We've been holding out.
It's been very, very hard for me.
Okay.
I mean, I've been having to do some special things to myself when I leave.
Oh my, what?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I mean, I've been having to do it's like I can't.
You're not supposed to be engaging in sex at all.
We're not
with me, not with toys or anything.
Who said that?
You said you have to do special things.
Look, Look,
I'm not stupid.
we haven't been intimate, so what's wrong with me doing that? It's not intercourse.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not.
What are you doing? Are you using a toy?
No.
What you just said? You're doing stuff.
I don't have to use a toy. I can use.
You
I
know
can
what?
let the fingers do the walking.
This conversation is really.
I mean, I'm just being honest with you. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying to understand where you're coming from.
You're a woman of God. How can't you understand?
Yes, I am a woman of God. But I struggle in this area. I
guess the stories in that book was right.
Area. What are you talking about?
William
Come on,
Truth's
that's
book.
just not fair.
Our church women freak you.
That's not fair.
You a church woman and you
That's
won't
not fair.
abstain from sex. I'm trying to abstain.
Now you judging me?
No, I'm not.
Now you judging me?
I'm not judging you.
I mean,
telling
so
you
what?
you
I
wanna do
mean,
it. That's not judging.
I'm telling you, I'm struggling in that area.
Okay,
I'm
so
challenged in that area.
Let's work together.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so just sign this contract.
I don't know.
And we will work together to get through this.
I don't know that I'm gonna be able to do that.
I need you to sign the celibacy contract.
Okay.
I need you to sign it right here on this second page at the end. I need you to sign, and we can move forward, and we can work on this together.
Okay.
I'll even give you a kiss right now. See, you held
I
out.
want more than a kiss.
Oh, exactly.
I want more than a kiss.
So when we get married.
Okay. Can we just do this?
What?
Can we just sit down on the couch, hold each other, because I'm gonna need some real hand holding to do this.
Okay, we can sit on the couch and hold hands, but I'm not gonna embrace you.
You just wanted to kiss me.
Tempting.
You just wanted to
No,
kiss
I
me.
wanted to see if you're gonna accept it, but you didn't.
Because I want more than that.
Exactly. I want more.
But wait a minute. Now you want to do this? You've been letting me do some other things to you. I've been letting you do some things to me.
I prayed about it, and I know we should stop doing it.
And we've crossed those lines.
But we don't have to keep crossing them.
Okay. I understand where you.
Sin and come short.
Okay. I know the word says that.
Yes.
But this is gonna be a big one. I've never done this before.
Okay, so it's going to be something that we can help each other with.
It's going to be difficult.
Okay. Well, are you willing to try?
No, I want to understand where you're coming from. I'm going to try. I don't know that I can sign this right now. Can I think about it? I don't know.
Okay, I'll give you 3 days.
If I can't do this, then you're gonna just leave me?
I don't want to leave you. I just want to respect you. I want to respect our relationship. I want to respect God.
But
I want to do it right.
If I'm having a hard time with this, you're gonna just leave me just like that? Don't I mean anything to you?
Yes, I'm gonna help you do it.
Doesn't this relationship mean anything to you?
It means a lot to me.
You said God sent me to you.
And I'm gonna help you.
Doesn't it mean something to you?
Yes, but that doesn't mean I have to sleep with you.
But you're not gonna leave.
No.
You're not gonna leave. I'm having a problem with this,
I'm not gonna leave you, and I'm not gonna sleep with you. I'm gonna help you do it.
Oh.
If I gotta put you in a tub full of cold water, ice water, whatever we gotta do to cool you down, but I'm not doing it. So I'm gonna need you to sign this. And right now we can sit on the couch and just relax and watch some TV. But eventually you're gonna have to sign this.
I'm. You know what? Let me think about it and see if this is the contract that I want to sign.
Do you love me?
Yeah.
Do you want to marry me?
Yeah.
So we should have nothing more to think about.
It's a lot to think about.
Okay.
Okay. So just give me some time to think about this. It's just very extreme. This is very extreme.
Well, don't need to think about it for now. Let's go and sit down on the couch and watch some TV.
All right.
Okay.
This is very strange.
No rated R movies.
Oh my gosh, it's very strange.
No,
It
it's
is.
not.
It's very